Pod. I'm your host, Michael. I rep the Philly Burbs, or Delco to be exact, and I was born to bleed green. I'm beyond excited to finally launch this podcast. The first episode is a special one. Here's my commitment to you. I'm going to keep you entertained and bring you fresh content every week. Today's guest is 2025 reigning champ, JJ Port. JJ, thanks for joining us. Let's get into it. What was going through your mind before the championship game kicked off?
For the championship game, through my mind, I was just thinking, St. Thomas, we haven't won a championship in a couple years. I'm going to go get this one for us. Come back home with the trophy in my hands. And that's what we did. We went out there first drive. I threw a couple passes. We drove down the field, scored. And then it was just straight on touchdowns and touchdowns and touchdowns, stops on defense right from there. And that's how we brought home the trophy from St. Thomas from first championship since 2008.
What's your pregame routine?
Before every game, I like to get ready. Just when I get there, I'm not throwing deep balls right away. I'm just focusing on the little things before my games. I'm not rolling out of the pocket right away. I'm focusing on the short throws, focusing on how to grip the ball, how to do everything right, how to do all my steps. I'm not focusing on deep balls right away. But yeah, I usually do some sprints, do some stretches, and then get ready to go.
How do you stay calm when the game is really close? Well, it's never really because we kill every team.
It's more of just a mind thing, You're probably going to have a couple close games soon on your career. It's just, you can't let the big moment get in your head. You have to be bigger than the moment itself, You can't let the moment outgrow you. You can't let the lights be bigger than they were expected. You got to just focus. You got to say that it's just a regular moment. You got to go down the field, get a big score for your team.
Okay. What motivates you to work hard?
Just ranging from a whole bunch of different things, from losses and stuff. Like, everybody has some different things. What do you like to motivate to work hard?
I just try to do my best and to get the win in the end.
Yeah, I got some pregame songs in my head also that, help me get locked in and motivated to work.
If you weren't playing football, what sport would you play instead?
I've been playing basketball lately because it's winter. I play for St. Thomas. I play for my middle school team, Garden Valley. And yeah, probably basketball because I've been playing that since I was little. It used to be over football, but now football's taking it over.
Who's someone, a coach, teammate, or family member who helped you most this season?
By far my lineman. I can give all my credit to my lineman. I heard you play some lineman too. I mean, blocking for your quarterback, their quarterback's favorite people on the field is the lineman. If they didn't have their lineman, they would get destroyed by far every single game. They wouldn't want to get back up. The lineman helps me out. My coaches also help me out. All my teammates help me out. Mostly my linemen, because if I didn't have them blocking for me, I wouldn't have anybody blocking for me.
Respect, man. Jalen Hurts or Donovan McNabb, and why?
So this is a tough question. I really like how Jalen Hurts has been playing lately. Jalen Hurts, he won us a Super Bowl. Donovan McNabb, he just couldn't get it done for us. I mean, Jalen Hurts, he's been playing really good the past couple of years, but people just keep hating on him for no reason at all. I love Jalen Hurts. I think he's a great player.
I get
people just keep hating. Who do you think?
Jalen Hurts by far, because Jalen Hurts, he's just a winner. All he does is win. Donovan McNabb, he could never win us a Super Bowl. Well, he would have won us a Super Bowl if Tom Brady and the New England Patriots didn't cheat in the Super Bowl in 2005.
Yeah, I mean, Nick Foles got it done against Tom Brady.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Philly athlete of all time?
Oh, this is a really tough one. I mean, I love Philly linemen. I mean, Brandon Graham, he's a great guy all around. He's always high-fiving everybody. He's talking to everybody. He's having conversations with people on the sideline. He's just a great person all around, which I really like about him. I also like how A.J. Brown was playing before he started talking crazy on the Eagles.
Yeah.
But then I've also loved Saquon last year. He's just so humble, and he does everything right. Never quitting on his team. He's always telling them that they're doing good.
Yeah, he's never, he's not a diva like A.J. Brown.
He's never selfish.
I like A.J. Brown, though. What's your go-to meal the night before a game?
Oh, this is a real rough question. I mean, I'm usually just getting Chick-fil-A, DoorDash. I love Chick-fil-A. I love Wawa.
Yeah.
I mean, Wawa hoagie on a game, Friday night before a game. That gets me going, you know? I
Yeah.
mean, I'm also I'm also kind of a cheesesteak guy from anywhere. Whatever whatever my parents order me, I'm getting, and that's fine with me.
Okay. Gino's or Angelo's or somewhere else?
Uh, Cheesesteak, I mean, I love Angelo's. Angelo's is really good. I've only had a little bit bite of it one time because it was in a fridge from leftover, and I really had Westchester Steaks Westchester. It was really good. It
That
was
sounds
probably one of my favorite cheesesteaks I've ever had.
Yeah, that sounds good. Who's your Mount Rushmore of NFL players of all time? Like Tom Brady, Reggie White.
I like I like that question. Mount Rushmore, I'd probably say Tom Brady got to be on there. Somebody else would probably be. I'm gonna go from very of skilled positions. I'm gonna go running back, quarterback, receiver, and a defensive player. I'm gonna
Okay.
say running back. I'm gonna have to say Barry Sanders, and then I'm gonna say for receiver, I'm probably gonna go with it's tight one between Randy Moss and Jerry Rice, but I'm gonna say Randy Moss.
Yeah.
And then for my defensive player, Reggie Wright is really good.
Yeah.
Also, you got Brian Dawkins. I love Brian Dawkins.
Oh
You got
yeah.
Ray Allen. I
Yeah.
might have to
Ryan
take Ray
Dawkins is
Allen.
awesome.
Ray Allen was a dog. I'm gonna have to take him for my defense. Yeah.
Okay. Who's your favorite Philadelphia sports athlete currently?
Currently, I'd probably say Hurts. He's just I don't know. All the hate's coming at him for no reason at all. One of the best quarterbacks in the league, top 5, if not top 3. People just keep hating on him for no reason at all. I think he's the best quarterback to play on the Eagles since uh the beginning, like the 2015
Yeah.
season with Carson Wentz. And yeah, I
Yeah.
think Jalen Hurts is probably my go-to pick right now.
Did you say you like watching Sixers or Phillies?
I think the Sixers have a game on right now. But I've
Yeah,
been
they
like
do.
watching the Sixers lately. I mean, Paul George just got suspended for a couple of games, but
Yeah.
I mean,
He
the
got
Sixers have
suspended.
been playing really good lately. I mean, I like watching Maxey. Maxey's a dog.
Oh yeah.
I like VJ Edgecombe, the rookie. He's coming out of
Oh
nowhere.
yeah. He's my favorite Sixers player. I love VJ.
He's a he has a story. He used to live off a generator when he was a kid. He grew up, and now he's one of the best rookie. He's the best rookie in the NBA by
Yeah.
far. No conversation.
Yeah, way better than that bum Cooper flag.
Yeah, he was really good in college, but no one expected VJ
Yeah.
Edgecombe to play like he's been playing lately.
If so, who's your favorite Phillies player currently?
I watch baseball once in a while. I don't Baseball isn't my favorite sport, but I like to watch it once in a while just to keep me occupied during the spring season. Probably I like a Schwarber. I think he might
Yeah.
be a free agent. That's what I heard this season.
He got re-signed here.
Yeah, I love watching him.
Yeah.
Some home runs. I went to a Phillies game. He had a home run on his first at bat.
Yeah, that's nice. He's probably my favorite player too. But I don't watch baseball that often either. It's not my favorite
Mhm.
sport.
Yeah, I don't like it that much, but still watch it some once in a while.
Oh, Besides any Philadelphia athletes, who's your favorite athlete?
Besides any
Phil-
other Philadelphia athletes,
Yeah.
I really like currently or of all time.
Let's go all time.
All right, so I mean, everyone's gonna hate on me for this, but I might have to change it up in a second. But I love Tom Brady and how
Same.
he's just
Same.
always perfect throwing motion and everything. I mean, I've liked how Fernando Mendoza has been playing lately. Also, he's a great quarterback for Indiana. He was the most losing program in college football history. He went there, won a national championship, and he still has the eligibility of college, but he's going to the NFL. Probably gonna
Y-
go to the Raiders, which is gonna
Yeah.
bring his career down, but him and Ashton Genty together should be hard to stop in a couple years.
Yeah. I agree with the Tom Brady pick because I like Tom Brady, but even though I disliked him in the past, I just like Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady was a really good. I also like Gronk. I was
Oh
watching
yeah,
some Gronk
Gronk.
highlights. I was watching some Gronk highlights earlier this week. He was insane. 2017 Gronk. I couldn't watch him without getting mad when he scored a play against the Eagles.
What was going through your mind when the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year?
I couldn't process it. I wasn't happy. I wasn't sad. I didn't have any emotions because I just felt like they weren't going to win until like the beginning of the year. We were 2-2, and then I just saw Saquon get a free gust of wind on like the first play of week 5, and I was just the season's over already. Is making his appearance with the Eagles in 70-yard touchdown. Nothing's going to stop him with the Eagles O-line.
What's your Eagles off-season goal? Who should they re-sign?
I mean, I heard that we got the quarterback coach from I don't know what team, but we
Yeah,
got
from
the
like the
quarterback
Bucks, I
coach.
think. I think he got him from the Bucks, I think.
He was our offensive coordinator now. That's
No,
good thing we
we
got
got
rid
the
of
offense.
Kevin Tua.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the passing games coach from like the Bucks and the
Mhm.
QB's coach from the Packers.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get Reed Blankenship back on the Eagles. I would be really happy with that decision. I can't separate regime.
Yeah, yeah. We need to keep the dynamic. We're also really need. I also really need them to re-sign Jalen Carter, Dallas
Yeah.
Goedert, and definitely Jordan Davis.
I like the tight end from Georgia also. If we can't re-sign Dallas Goedert, then we can get that tight end from no, not Georgia, Oregon. If we get him, we would be dangerous
Yeah,
on our tight end.
I heard about that.
I got a question for you. What's your favorite cheesesteak?
I'm gonna get clowned on for this pick, but wow, like you see all the videos
Wawa?
to me. You gotta see me,
Yeah.
or like Philly cheesesteak. I gotta go like probably Angelo's. Angelo's is just like amazing restaurant. I like their cheesesteaks, their pizza. They just got so much good stuff, and also
I have to
Skinny
give
Joey's.
Wawa. I have to give Wawa a try. I've never had that before.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta try that out. And never heard of that Wawa
Wawa's
cheesesteak.
got amazing food. You should try all of it. The pizza, French fries, the chicken, the cheesesteak.
I,
That's it.
I tried the French fries and the chicken, but never tried the pizza or the cheesesteak. I didn't know they had pizza until I saw 5 of the ads that said Wawa has pizza.
Yeah, I don't remember that. If the Eagles could bring back one retired player and you could choose who it would be, who would it be?
One retired player. It's kind of hard because we're pretty maxed out on most of our positions. I would love to see Terrell Owens play as a receiver for us,
Oh,
or
yeah.
Mike Quick as a receiver for the Eagles, or Deshaun Jackson. I don't know if he
Yeah.
retired or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I would love to see one of them receivers.
I think there's Jason Jackson. I think I saw something where he was like, I don't know why he did this, but he was like clowning on Jalen Hurts, saying like he's a bad QB, which the Jalen Hurts hate is
Yeah,
so forced.
he's just jealous that he wasn't playing for the Eagles for the past couple of years
Yeah.
before he retired.
Yeah, if I brought back a retired player, I would probably pick Reggie White because it would just be so cool if we had a dynamic between, like a trio between Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, and Reggie White. That would just be
That would be
amazing.
awesome. It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Reggie White, the Minister of Defense. I mean, my little brother has 2 Reggie White jerseys. He might be his favorite player ever.
Wait.
Yeah, if you had a favorite team, who would it be other than the Eagles? Do you have any other favorite team?
Wait, if I had a favorite player or
Another favorite team from other than the Eagles, who would it be?
probably the Bills. I did set a good roster. I like James Cook. I like Josh Allen. I respect him, even though he can't be like Jalen Hurts and not make a Super Bowl. But yeah, I gotta go to the Bills.
Yeah, I always liked the Texans. I mean, I love C.J. Stroud, but he threw 5 picks in the
Yeah,
divisional.
yeah. The Patriots. I can't wait to see them lose by like 30 against the Seahawks.
Yeah, you're voting for the Seahawks to win?
Yeah, I just don't like the Pats. The Pats suck. I hate the
Yeah, at
Pats.
this point, I want the Seahawks to win because back, I don't know how many years ago it was, passed the ball at the 2-yard line when they had Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
Terrible move.
And, like
I want to see
Malcolm
them.
Butler like had the interception.
I want to see them win.
Yeah. Wait, I gotta ask you something. Wait, are you in 7th grade or 8th grade? Because I don't know, like, was that your last year of St. Thomas football or no?
No, I'm in 7th grade. We're coming back this year and we're winning another championship.
Yeah, we're going back to back. We're going
Back to back.
And
You
then
guys are going to get your first one, 5th and 6th grade also.
yeah, the JV's gonna we're gonna ball out and we're gonna beat St. Dennis. Yeah, you heard me. We're gonna beat St. Dennis. We're coming for that. We're coming for that shit.
Yeah, you guys got a quarterback and a tight end coming over. I heard pretty good. Ryan Larkin and Max McCusker. I heard them coming over.
Oh, that's nice. Try to get in contact with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they play from BYC. They're pretty good players.
Oh, okay. After next season, when you're done St. Thomas football, what sport are you gonna play next? Like, are you gonna play football for like another league, or are you just gonna play another sport?
I'm working on 7-on-7 football right now, but I'm doing 7-on-7 in basketball. But next year after St. Thomas, I'm gonna try to play in high school. I don't know where that's gonna be, but I would like to play in high school and probably try to go to college for football.
That would be nice.
Yeah, go as far as I could. I would love to play in college football.
Besides the Eagles, if you could get drafted to any other team, what team would it be?
Ooh, I mean, there's a lot of teams that I would like to get. I wouldn't care who I would get drafted by. As long as I'm in the NFL, I don't care at all. But probably as you were saying, the Bills. I kind of like the Bills. I mean, Josh Allen has to retire first, or he's going to take my spot and put me on the bench.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not going there. Josh Allen's still there playing like an
Yeah.
MVP.
Yeah.
What about you? Where would you go drafted?
Definitely not Dallas. Probably. That's a hard one. I don't even know. I gotta say the Bills too. The Bills are the only team
Uh-huh.
that like. If I did like any other team, I don't know. Maybe the Rams. Yeah, probably the Rams. The Rams are
Yeah,
cool. Puka Nacua, Matthew Stafford.
the Bills are the Lions for me, I would say.
Oh yeah, the Lions. I just don't like Jared Goff. Hate
You
Jared
don't?
Goff.
I
I
like Jared Goff.
yeah.
I think he's smooth.
I just don't like Jared Goff. I don't know why. I just have a deep hatred for Jared Goff. I don't know why.
I like him because he also also one of the guys to the most losing programs in NFL history. They're trying to trying to make their way back, and just didn't make the playoffs this year, which is horrible for them. They were on a run for a little bit.
Yeah. Besides the NFL, what other team would you? What other league would you like to be drafted to?
League?
Yeah, like league, like the NBA, the MLB.
I mean, as I said, I was playing basketball right now, so probably the NBA. But if I had a
Yeah.
chance for any other football league, I would probably say arena football. If you've ever seen that, it sounds really fun. It's like playing football in like a dome, and
Oh,
there's
that
like
sounds sick.
it's like inside, and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd probably say the NBA too, because I always say to myself, if I don't get drafted to the NFL and I get like an offer from the NBA, I'm going to the NBA.
Hmm. Yeah, NBA would be really cool. What position do you plan on playing this year? Like what? Tackle, guard, D
I
tackle,
think
center, whatever.
since that this is my first year playing St. Thomas football, I didn't really start, and I wanted to be center, but I couldn't be center. So since you get to play on offense and defense, on offense I'd probably be center or maybe like a tight end, and then on defense I want to continue playing D tackle, maybe defensive end.
Yeah, I used to play a little bit of defensive end when I was 9U, but didn't turn out being my position. I went to corner when I was in 9U, but I stopped playing defense 2 years ago.
Yeah, for me maybe linebackers too. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you have a bigger chance of starting this year. You're gonna be one of the big dogs on your team.
If you play college football, what team do you want to play for?
College football. I mean, I love Notre Dame. I
Mhm.
think they're a really
Same.
cool school. I've always liked Notre Dame. I like Rutgers. I went there for a couple of games. I watched them play. They were, their stadium's pretty cool. I like how it's pretty close to where I live, so it's only an hour and a half. But yeah, it's closer than than Notre Dame. Notre Dame's probably like 7 hours away.
Yeah, I never really liked Penn State. So when I'm an Iowa fan, so I'd
Yeah,
probably really want to get to Iowa.
Iowa Coop. I got something right here. I got a Nick Sirianni visor from one of his games after they beat the Lions a couple years ago
That's sick.
in a preseason game. He just walked up to me and like handed it to me
If you
and walked
guys
away.
don't, if you guys don't already know, I'm the biggest Cooper DeJean fan. I just got all this stuff, and I got Coop Crunch right here, and
That's awesome.
I got my Cooper DeJean jersey, and I don't know if you can see it up there, but I have a Cooper DeJean pick six picture right up there. I don't know if you can see
I
it.
think my little brother has that picture in his room.
That's nice. I got a Cooper DeJean jersey.
Did you get those at Boost Corner? Those pictures?
Yeah, I did get them at Boost Corner. I love
Yeah,
Boost
that's the
Corner.
same one my little brother has.
Oh, yeah. And I also got this Cooper DeJean, like, bobblehead. Like, look, it says DeJean
That's cool.
33, and it has Coop in the Kelly Green jersey. And I also got my official NFL, Mike's phone. I got my official NFL football right here.
That's
That's sick.
really cool. Yeah. My dad makes me work on a couple of them for him. He still wants to throw around the football.
Yeah. I'm getting trained by this guy for in the off season, April, to prepare for like camp in August.
Sounds good. I mean, I've been getting a couple trainers, usually my dad, because he used to play college quarterback in high school or in college. He used to play in high school also for Bonner.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's usually helping me out on my QB stuff.
the other day my aunt sent me this video, and it was your dad. He was like the top 5 best sledding hills in Delco, and I'm like, this is my St. Thomas varsity coach, and she's like, oh, that's funny. So,
Wait till you see my dad's haircut
yeah,
when we're at the banquet tomorrow. You excited for that?
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, we get to see all our football kids on our team and stuff.
Yeah.
Excited for it.
Since St. Thomas, you get to play on offense and defense. What position are you planning on playing on defense if you continue to play QB?
If I If I played defense, I mean, I used to play outside backer, but I don't know if I would do that anymore because I don't want to risk getting hurt for offense. Outside backer's pretty rough hitting position. I mean, usually if I have to do something with the defense I go with the corner group. D back would probably be my pick,
Yeah.
even though I wouldn't be the greatest D back, but
Do you think you'll continue playing QB next year?
yeah, well, I started playing QB when I was 7 and I'm 6 actually. I'm not gonna stop playing QB
Hmm.
until they make me stop playing QB.
Do you miss playing? Cause when you were did you play JV or did you just start playing last year?
So I played for BYC from when I was 4 to when I was 11, and then I came over to St. Thomas this year, and I'm gonna
Okay.
play there one more year, and then that's when I go to high school.
Are you excited to see all the football guys at the banquet tomorrow?
I'm excited to see my boys. I haven't seen them in a little while. I haven't seen my boys since the championship game, the championship party after the game. I'm looking forward to it tomorrow.
Which hat do you like better? Which hat should I wear for the rest of the episode? The Eagles hat or the Sixers hat?
I mean, I think the Sixers have a game right now, so let's go with the Sixers set.
Okay, I'm gonna wear the Sixers hat for the rest of the episode.
Alright?
What was your favorite Eagles moment of all time?
I'm probably gonna say I mean, I loved when Nick Foles caught the touchdown in the against the best team of all time.
Yeah.
And then I also liked I mean, this wasn't a big moment, but I liked when the Eagles blocked the kick. Jordan Davis
Oh,
took it all the way
yeah,
back
I
to the
was
house
just
to,
about to
like
say that. Like, I don't even know what was going through my mind at the time. I was just like, we're gonna lose this game. We're gonna drop 2-1, and then I just heard blocked, and then I saw Jordan Davis scoop it up, and I'm like, fat boy touchdown!
saw a big guy running down the field. I was so confused. I also liked, when the double doink against Chicago in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I thought we were gonna lose, and then I just saw a double doink, and then I just heard I forget what broadcaster it was, and they're just like, "Oh, it hits you upright again. That's impossible." And I just
Little, I don't remember that much, but
yeah. This isn't that big, but I also, if you can't see the picture behind me, it was the dagger I got at Boost Corner,
uh
and if you might see it above me. I got the Saquon
I can
hurdle.
see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saquon hurdle like the Jaguars defender.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
I saw this funny video when guy that Saquon hurdled, someone was coming into the sideline when he was on the bench, and he was just standing there, and then he decided to hurdle the guy that was coming out of bounds, and it was so funny.
Yeah, I saw that also. He got his get back on hurdling, but he didn't get it against Saquon.
What football video games do you play? Like, do you play Madden or do you play something else?
I play Madden usually,
Yeah.
but I've been playing 2K lately. I haven't been playing much, but yeah, probably 2 or Madden mostly.
I'm like a Madden addict, bro. I look on the PlayStation, it says how many hours you spent on the game, and for me, it says like 180 hours, and I got it on Christmas.
What's your I mean, I don't really want to talk about this one, but what's your least favorite Eagles movie of all time?
This is a controversial one because it recently happened, but probably when we lost in the playoffs because, like, I was crying, man. I was so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
I mean,
yours?
probably I was pretty little, but the Alshon Jeffrey drop against the Saints to
Uh,
keep us in the playoffs in the divisional round.
oh.
It was rough. I usually have a party at my house with a lot of my family members for big Eagles playoff games. He dropped it and everybody went home like right away. No one stayed after the game. Everybody just went home. It was pretty upset and upsetting for the
This,
Eagles history.
this one's a dumb one, but when we lost to Dallas on, like, the Brandon Aubrey, like, 50-yard kick, I couldn't even process that. I'm like, how did we lose to the Dallas Suck Boys? I'm like, bro.
They just beat us, and I was in shock. They were the worst. That was the worst Dallas Cowboys team I've seen
Also, when we got blown out by the Giants, like, I was just already upset with the blowout. And then Jalen Hurts threw the pick. Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching that at Brothers Cheesesteaks and Brothers Pizza with my linemen. We were all getting mad. Jackson Dart had like
Yeah. He
300
had,
passing yards against us.
yeah. And Cam Scadaboo was destroying our defense. Also,
Scadaboo,
wait,
I think, has 5 concussions.
yeah. Also, when I think I was watching that game, I really thought we were gonna win, but what's his name? AJ Brown screw us over and dropped the ball from Jalen Hurts right in the end zone, and he dropped it. And Jalen Hurts had 5 turnovers against the Chargers.
Jalen Hurts didn't have a great game, but I mean, doesn't help that much if we run crossing routes every single play. The defense does what we're doing.
Are you excited Are you excited for Super Bowl week this week? Like, cause we have like the Pro Bowl, we have like the NFL awards in the Super Bowl this week.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see if anybody on the Eagles wins any awards. Probably, I think we might get the Eagles. Probably will take defensive. Our best coach of the year with defensive coach.
Oh yeah, assistant coach Vic Fangio. He's
Yeah, Vic
awesome.
Fangio's. Our defense was on point this year. Just our offense was system offense. Just kept going over and over again. Same play, same play, same play.
Yeah, it's our offense. PVR Eagles 2025 offense. Saquon up the middle. Saquon up the middle. AJ Brown deep ball incomplete punt.
Yeah, punt, great stop, defense, and then
Yeah.
do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Be honest, I was using this. I was getting questions from my thing, but now it's all just in the brain.
Yeah,
He's been on here
you
for
got
like
that knocked
30
down,
minutes.
man. If you could play any other positions, what else would you play?
This year, I've only played on defense. I played D tackle, so I'd probably play linebacker or center. To be
Yeah,
honest,
linebackers,
I think
great
I'm
position.
built for like any position. I
Yeah,
probably could
I
play
mean,
receiver. No, I couldn't.
I mean, my body type could play most positions, but my speed couldn't play most positions. Pretty slow, not the fastest guy. It's one thing I gotta work on.
This season, if did you scramble a lot? Because if you did, what was like the biggest like scramble or like run you had this season?
I didn't have any runs this year. I didn't need to run. My linemen were just keeping me safe the whole time. And if I was in any trouble, my receivers were out there somewhere. I knew that they would get me the play. I mean, they were just helping me out this whole season. I mean, my receivers, my biggest part of my game other than my linemen this year. I mean, they caught every pass that was thrown their way.
Yeah.
If I could just get it out of there, they would catch it.
What league do you like playing better? Do you like playing St. Thomas better, or did you like playing BYC better? Be honest,
I mean, I love St. Thomas. I love how I've been coached at St. Thomas. I also love BYC. I got to go to Florida one year for BYC with my whole football team. It was great up there in Florida. We got to play a couple games, but we got destroyed in every game. I mean, we went to double overtime in one of our games, but our other game we lost 38-7 because everybody was 6 foot and they had beards and they were clarified as 11-year-olds, which I think they might have been lying, but it's whatever now, but I think I mean, it's close for right now because I played 7 years of football at, BYC. I've only played 1 at St. Thomas. So, I mean, St. Thomas this year was awesome. So, I would say it's pretty close in between both of them. It's just wherever I play, I can go out and give my best for whatever team I'm playing for.
Okay, I like that. But I'm not gonna say what team I played, but it's similar to like you said when you were in Florida and the kids were 6 foot. I'm not gonna say what team I played, but the kids were like 6 foot and like throwing their helmets in my chest, and like I'm like, these kids can't be 10 and 11-year-olds, and I was just shocked. I'm not gonna say what team it was, but it was just crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, our teams that we played in Florida were all across the world. We had played a team from Georgia and we played a team from Pittsburgh, which not too far from us, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was rough. We got beat by 30 points. It was not our best game. Have you been playing any other sports in the off season?
I've been playing basketball. I've been on 2 basketball teams. We had a heartbreak on Thursday night because they were doing this. It was all tied up. this one kid was doing a three throw and he missed it, and then this one kid got the rebound and he shot it right back up at the last second, and they won the game. It was a heartbreaker.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker, yeah. Oh, you play for St. John's basketball?
No, I played for St. Joe's, and
Oh, yeah, St. Joe's, that's what I
yeah,
meant to say.
and our team's all right. We won our first game because we won 0 games last year because we sucked. But it was really nice when we won our first game, but we've lost the next 3, and I don't think we could come back from a 3-game losing streak because I think the team we just played week 1 just sucks, and that's why we won.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you guys play St. Thomas yet for that basketball team?
No, I didn't. I played St. Kevin's. I played Nativity and like Media, and then they had like 2 teams. Yeah, I didn't play St. Thomas yet though. We'll probably get
Yeah,
absolutely.
we played St. Joe's for St. Thomas, and we beat them by a little bit. We beat them by a lot. A lot of football guys from St. Thomas that we played against our kicker. We played against a lot of
And
different kids we
Colby,
played.
like
Yeah, Christian was our kicker. He
yeah,
was pretty good at basketball. I didn't know that. So I mean, I don't remember playing against him until that time we played him. He had 9 points, and that was most of his team's points.
yeah. When we play St. Thomas, we're gonna get destroyed probably. St.
Probably
Thomas
good
is
for your age group.
yeah. We're just gonna get destroyed, beat down. Yeah,
We've been playing teams out of our region. We just lose. We lost our game against St. John's the other week or the other day, and it was a rough game. We lost by a little bit, but we were way better than them.
besides basketball or football, did you play any other sports?
I just stopped playing lacrosse this year. I was an alright lacrosse player. I never picked up a stick, but yeah, I used to play lacrosse. But if I had to play another one, I would probably play lacrosse. It's not my favorite sport, but it's something to do, I guess. But yeah, I'm done with lacrosse now. Locking in on
Oh,
football and basketball, but in a couple years, I think basketball might be done and locking in straight on football.
yeah. I think I'm pretty much like that too. Like my sports are pretty much football and basketball. Baseball is not my sport. I played it for years though, and I never really got into soccer. I played it for a few years, but I never really got into it.
Yeah, I was never a great baseball player, but I played for a couple years. I could play it if I tried. It's not my type of sport. I wouldn't play it that much.
Yeah, for baseball, for me, it's just like strikeout, 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 walk, walk, walk. And then I got like 1 hit 1 season. I was just awful. I got walked every single time.
You know what was your guys' record for football this year? Did
I
you guys
think we
go
were
on
like,
or you guys lost one game, right?
yeah, we lost to St. Dennis, but
Mm.
in an absolute shootout. But wait, well,
Yeah, that's all right there.
how many games did we play again? Because I think we played 10 games, so I think we finished 9-1.
I think you play so it's 7 in the regular season and then 3 in postseason. So, but we also have 1 preseason, so it's 11.
So yeah, so like 7 regular season games, 1 preseason, so 8.
So you guys went 10-2 this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we also lost
we
in
went
the chip.
undefeated, which I'm really happy about.
One time, I remember we were playing Mount Carmel. Like I think it was in September 5th in South Philly, and then I was just like, we beat them in a blowout, 42-6, and then I did something stupid. I'm just like, I said to one of these Mount Carmel kids, I'm just like, Mount Carmel, what happened? And then they're just like, they got super mad at me.
They were probably just jealous that they didn't play for St. Thomas.
Yeah.
Made the wrong decision.
Yeah, they were just like, you really gonna take that from a Delco kid? And I'm just like, oh. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I'm like,
You don't have to say sorry to them. They can say
yeah.
sorry to you.
I'm sorry your team's not good. I'm sorry. How do you feel that seeing Francis didn't want to play us in the Turkey Bowl?
We don't have to talk about that one that much. It was just I mean, now we're happy we're playing our troops playing 69th Street every year. They're a cool team. They come out.
Oh wait, and like Turkey Bowl every year is canceled. Like we're never playing St. Francis again, or are we playing that team every single year?
No, I don't think so. We're not playing St. Francis anymore. They're done.
So we're playing that like what? I think they're like Wildcats. I think.
Yeah, we played them. We played 69th Street. We beat them that Turkey Bowl game. But I mean, they're probably going to keep playing with us. They thought it was cool. They were happy to come play us. Yeah, I think we're going to just keep doing it with them. I don't think St. Francis is doing it, but
Yeah,
that's
they
their
don't want.
decision. They could do whatever they want.
I wonder next year if I'm gonna play them. Like, do they have only varsity or do they have a JV too? If you know.
I didn't hear anything about their JV team, but they probably have one. I just haven't heard anything about them.
I didn't know if like I was gonna play them next year, like in a game, like
Yeah.
Turkey Ball.
Who are your couple of running backs this year? I know Kessler was one of
Yeah,
them,
Kessler's the
and I
GOAT. He's
know
the greatest of all time. He's Puka Nakua, JSN, all in the he and Tom Brady combined. He's like the greatest player of all time. We had Chris
and
Hemmer.
I heard it was him, Evan, and I don't know who the third one was.
Yeah, it was like I think it was Chris Hemmard and or Jake Hemmard. And I know we Evan was playing running back and like QB. Evan played a bunch of positions. Evan's a dog.
Yeah, he plays on QB. I watched his run against Aloysius. He went 60 yards untouched. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool. He was playing QB and just took right off with the ball.
Yeah, against Teen Aloysius, that was probably my best game in my career. I had like a fumble recovery, and then I knocked this kid out clean on like kickoff, like I just popped him, and then I had a good game against St. Denis. I had a few tackles, and I remember I sacked their quarterback one time. I had a lot of good games this season. I know.
I mean, I liked when Kessler and Evan were on my team last year for BYC. They were pretty big for us. Evan had a couple of big runs in the championship. Kessler had a bunch of big runs that year. He was a pretty good receiver also for us. We passed the ball a lot to them. Or not Evan so much because he was a fullback, but passed the ball to him, Kessler a lot.
I'm gonna pull his video up on my phone, and I'm gonna show you Kessler. He's the greatest of all time.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show you his big run. I'm pulling it up on my phone. Oh no, it was
All
like
right.
yeah, it's like it was right here. Here we go.
Well, I saw that. It was against.
Yeah, that was like it was great. Kessler's the greatest of all time. He's like Puka Nakua, JSN, and like Tom Brady combined. He's great.
Yeah,
That that was probably my happiest moment in my life.
he just gets doing it. He's gone. Nobody could get past him.
Yeah,
That year
Kessler's
for you guys.
untouched. He's he's like so great. Kessler's so great. I can't wait to see what he does next year. And
He's
the foot.
playing for us next year. I don't know if Kessler's continuing with football, to be honest with you. But
Oh, you don't?
yeah, he's pretty good at football. He was a dog.
Yeah, Kessler's if he gets the ball, he's untouched. He probably averages 10 yards a carry, and he's really good at receiver too. Shout out to Kessler.
And wasn't Hunter your QB? He would pass the ball a lot to him.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I remember Jake was trying to play QB in the offseason, but he switched to tight end. He was pretty good.
Oh, he does. Yeah, I saw today he was playing like basketball. Him and Chris. Yeah, yeah. Jake's really good too, and Chris. Yeah, and I remember in the in the semifinals, we were down 18-0 at halftime, and we just came back and won it. It was like a nail biter. Like if we
I
had
remember that.
we blocked an extra point against Dots, and if we would block that extra point, they would have won the game. Yeah. Shout out to Jake. He blocked the extra point.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that game. That was before my game against St. Francis.
So yeah, that was like you guys basically had what's it called? A bye week to the chip. That was an easy game. I remember Jaden Evans. I'm pretty sure he jumped over one of the St. Francis guys. I was watching it in the stands. I remember he jumped over someone. That was crazy.
He had 4 touchdowns that game.
He did. It's crazy. No, I
Played
I was
really
just
good.
watching in the stands, and I saw him having a big run, and then I just saw him jump over someone, and I'm like, he's the next Saquon. Shout out to Jaden.
Yeah, that's one of the guys I haven't seen in a little while. Get to see him soon at the banquet tomorrow.
Yeah. I just can't wait to see my football guys tomorrow. Can't wait to see Jake, Chris. They live far away. I think they live like an hour away, so I don't know if they're going. I hope they go though. I can't wait to see Evan, Kessler. Are they going?
Yeah.
If you know. Are they going to the banquet tomorrow? If you know.
Yeah, they probably are.
Oh. Yeah, I know Kessler does like a lot of sports. I know he does lacrosse. I know he does. I don't know if he does basketball.
Nah, he doesn't do basketball anymore. Yeah, lacrosse is his main sport. That's what he said, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I missed out on the Turkey Bowl this year. Yeah, I heard that's a really cool experience. I heard from some guys it's really cool.
Yeah, wait, did you guys have a Turkey Bowl game this year?
No, it got canceled
Yeah.
because someone didn't want to play us.
Not gonna say the names, but
Yeah, I'm not going to say names, but you know who didn't want to play us. Yeah.
Who do you think's going to be one of the better teams for you guys next year? In your league, who do you think's going to be one of the better teams?
For some reason, it just gets random each year. Like last year, St. Aloysius was really good, and they won the chip, and we beat them like I think we beat them 35-6.
Yeah, that's because that's like my age group because they were seventh grader or they were fifth graders or sixth graders then. So now we're going to be playing them this year, which I think we should beat them. I think we got it done.
Yeah, like you asked me, I think this is a controversial one, but since it gets random each year, I think St. Aloysius could be scary. I mean, not St. Aloysius. I don't know, because each team gets random each year. I could say like maybe St. Francis or Mount Carmel could get dangerous. I don't know.
Yeah, it just varies. I mean,
It's unpredictable.
Mount Carmel just came out of nowhere. They weren't expected to be top 2 team this year. They beat Margaret's in the semifinals and then played us in the championship.
Yeah, for my league, Mount Carmel was awful. They were awful.
Yeah, they're
They were really
they're
bad.
always the greatest team, but they're not always the worst team. So you gotta watch it for them.
Yeah, I could see St. Francis being scary this year, and and the opening drive of what's it called? The opening drive of the St. Aloysius game, their running back first drive, he had like I think he had an 80-yard run, just straight to the end zone, and I was like scared. I'm like, oh, we're gonna lose this game. We're gonna.
Yeah, they got a fast team over there at St. Aloysius.
I could see their running back. I could see them being scary next year with that running back.
I mean, I feel like St. Thomas can get the job done for both of the teams. I know they can. St. Thomas, we're going back to back for the chip.
Yeah, we're not. It's not done yet. We're coming for that 3-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you guys come up to 7th and 8th grade, you guys got to get it done for us.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You guys got to go 3 and then go back to back, get 4 for us, 4 in a row. That's what we're working for at St. Thomas.
We're a dynasty in the making.
Do you have a lot of 5th graders that were on your team this year that are coming back in 6th grade?
I know Chris is coming back next year. I'm really excited about that. I heard Jake told me he might reclass. That would be pretty cool. I could play with Jake and Chris again. Dynamic would be insane. Yeah, and I heard Kessler's brother, I forget his name. I know Kessler's brother is playing. I'm pretty sure he's playing St. Thomas, and Evan told me his brother's playing next year. So that's.
Yeah, those kids would be in 5th grade next year because Christian is Kessler's little brother. He was pretty good for BYC this year. So was Evan's little brother, Brando.
Yeah.
And then you guys just keep coming up. Keep bringing championships.
Yeah.
We got a couple returning 7th graders also for St. Thomas this year, 7th and 8th grade. We got 5 returning starters. We're gonna be scary this year.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get that chip next year. And yeah, our team's just gonna be so good next year. It's like they're just like the kids that played this year are like they're just having clones and they just keep coming to like football. Like who's like Evan, he's going to varsity next year, and then his little brother's coming in to play. And Kessler, I don't know if he's playing varsity next year, but he can't play again, so his little brother's coming in. And then Jake and Chris probably have some friends maybe playing, and I know a friend of mine is playing in St. Thomas next year, so that'll be really cool. We'll have like a super team. Who do you think's gonna be scary next year? Do you think? Like, do you think any other teams are gonna be good next year? I know St. Denis was good for my JV this year, and I know a lot of those kids are going to varsity next year. So, do you think they'll still be good?
I mean, St. Denis. I had a great game against St. Denis. I threw 3 touchdowns, but can't do that without any of my receivers. So, I mean, with having all my receivers, having all my running backs, having all my linemen, I think that most of the teams, we could just, if we play, everybody does the right thing, I think we could fly by most of the teams in our league. I mean, I think we're going to be back-to-back champions this year, St. Thomas.
Yeah.
There can be some teams with potential, though, like Aloysius can have potential next year because they were a really young team, I heard. Yeah, that's probably Aloysius, but I think we could fly by past most of the other teams.
Yeah, you're going to have some really good guys this year. There's some kids, like, you got, like, I think you got, John's playing. Walmsley's playing. John's playing next year for varsity. He'll be good. Be a good blocker for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What high school do you want to go to?
Oh, I don't have a choice of that yet. I'm still in 7th grade. I still got a whole another year to think about that type of stuff. But yeah, just not getting into that type of stuff. I'm just thinking about St. Thomas probably right now and winning the championship and then thinking where I'm going to go next year. But right now, there's just nowhere that I'm going to pick yet.
Okay.
Where do you want to go for high school? Even though that's a lot of years for you.
Maybe O'Hara.
2 of my players are going this year.
Or maybe Sun Valley. There's a bunch of good schools.
Yeah. I mean, I see 2 of my boys, if you know Justice and Kasim, they're both going there. And I think they could be 2 big forces there in a couple of years. Probably go up and watch some of their games this year.
Yeah. I got to make a video tomorrow with all the guys from football. And I'll be like, guess who's back? Back again.
Yeah. I'm excited for football.
W or L background?
W.
Yeah, W background.
Yeah, I like that. It's cool.
Yeah. I also like it has the numbers. It has like Eagles Kelly Green. Added that detail. If you ever wanted to get a green unboxing from any sports company, what would you want? Because like I got one package from this one company a few months ago. Yeah, and it was like this water bottle company. They sent me a free water bottle. I DM'd Wilson, but they never got back to me. Hey, do you mind if you send me some footballs? And they never got back to me.
Yeah, I love Wilson. That's where I get all my footballs from. I would also love to have a box from Nike.
Oh yeah, that would be sick. Today I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw there's one sports company that sent this kid a bunch of sports merchandise and stuff like baseball stuff, and I'm like, it said sports in their name, so I'm just like, oh, they must have football stuff, right? So I was gonna DM them, like, hey, can you send me some football stuff? And then I found out it was all baseball stuff, so I just left.
I also like Next Gen football gear. If you've seen that, I have some of that stuff. I have some socks. I tried to get a visor, but I mean, no visor fits this helmet except for the visor that's already in it.
I want to get a helmet. Well, you get to keep your helmet.
I mean, I bought this one set.
Oh, you bought your scenes?
Yeah, I ordered it from. I got it fitted on my head.
Yeah, my mom told me I should like try to buy. Yeah, my mom told me I should try to buy my helmet next year, and I said yeah because I heard some kids were complaining a lot this year that were like, hey, I got a bucket helmet, and then I don't want a bucket helmet because I got a good helmet, and I want to get a.
Yeah, we do give out some bucket helmets at St. Thomas.
Yeah, I know.
I also had this one from BYC a couple years ago. This was my speed flex that I got from. I was about 7 when I got that one. It's pretty old. 2020 was made big. I also got this one that fits my head pretty nice and tight.
But are you sure? Because that looks like a good toy. Yeah, I know. I'm like, that's not a real helmet. I'm like,
I think it has a buckle.
I got these helmets that right here. I'm just gonna walk off screen real quick. I'm back, and I got.
That's cool. I think we'll use the same ones.
Oh yeah, I got this one. It says what does it say? It says Super Bowl LIX champions, and then
That's pretty cool.
And then I got this one. I got this one right here. It's a Kelly Green helmet.
Yeah.
Take a guess how much.
I think my sister got my brother a Johnny Wilson signed helmet.
That's cool. Take a guess how much those helmets were. Take a guess how much this one was.
Probably good. These things are kind of pricey. They're probably.
So
let me guess, $50.99.
Yeah, they did. They both cost $50. It's nuts.
I got that right?
Yeah, they were both $50. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's nuts. Those stadium merchandises are always pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, my aunt for Christmas, she got me this nice football. Shout out to my aunt. She got me this football. It says like Bright Sports, and if you shut off your light and then it glows in the dark, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen them before. You could probably use them on summer nights if you don't have any lights in your yard.
The only thing, it's kind of like hard to grip. It's the only thing. Like, look,
Yeah.
if I try to hold it, look, it just slips out of my hand. It's
Yeah.
really hard to hold.
Some of the glow-in-the-dark footballs are kind of just not grippy enough to throw.
Yeah, like I had that same football when I was down the beach and I play with it, but it's like, it's easy to grip when it's in the ocean, but it's hard to grip when, like, you're at home. I specifically bought this football for when I got invited, to the Eagles game, because people got me 5,000 followers. In, like, I think a week they got me 5,000 followers. And then I got to go to the Eagles game. And then I bought this football because I'm like, this person, Snuff told me he could get me on-field passes to meet the players, but he told me that they never dropped them off, so I couldn't get them. Yeah, that's why I bought this football. So I'm like, Coop, can you sign this football? And then I never got the ones. And I thought he was gonna like ghost me because he never responded. And then like the night before, he's just like, oh, I'm sorry, they never dropped the passes off. So I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I watched your video popped up earlier. Your video, it's close to 200K likes. The Wawa one.
Oh, the Wawa. I'm gonna go check that right now.
After practice it.
Yeah. I don't even know what I was thinking. I just got a
200K.
Yeah, it has 4 million views.
Insane.
I got another.
Never get that much on a video.
I got another video that has 4 million views. It was like send this to your crush or tag them. It was that one, and then I got the Wobble one, of course. I'm gonna see how many likes that has. Yeah, I remember one day some kids from the varsity just came up to me and they were just like, yo, Bedbug, and I'm like, bro, how did you find my Instagram? And then they said Bedbug, and I'm like, bro. And then they told the kids from my JV about it, and then one day I just saw them scrolling. They were just showing the other kids my WoW video, and I'm like, how did they find that? And it was just crazy, man.
I think I was one of the people who came up to you and started talking.
Yeah, I know. It was this one.
Yeah.
That has no people actually thought like their fridge was ringing, but it was actually in my video. Look. One day I heard that and I was watching my video and then I'm like, why does my fridge keep ringing? I shut it off and then I'm just like, oh my god, that's my video. That has 176,000 likes.
Insane. I would never get that much that much likes on a video.
That's
pretty good Delco content. Yeah. Better than my dad.
Definitely. I got one video. This one I released 3 months after my Wawa video, and this has 5,000 less likes than my Wawa video, and it released 3 months after.
Crazy.
Someone just DM'd me. They're like, can you do it live? And I'm like, I'm just recording a podcast right now.
Have you gotten any requests for your next podcast?
To be honest, I probably got 100 requests for episode 2, and I don't know who I'm gonna pick.
Wow. I mean, I'm honored to be the first one.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Yeah, I know. Cause I'm recording this on my laptop, and I kept waiting for my mom to help me set my laptop up. And then today no school. It was a Saturday. I'm like, can you set up my laptop? I said if it's gonna happen in January, so it has to happen today.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, it'll be great if I could do it right before the banquet. And I'm just like, okay, so yeah, so I recorded it.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody will be talking about the podcast.
On Spotify.
The Eagles, I mean, I really hope they have a good year next year. I've been thinking that they're gonna have a great year. I feel like they're gonna be as good as they were 2024, but that's pretty hard to beat.
I've been thinking about Saquon because they spammed him all last year, and not this year, but the year before when they won the Super Bowl. And I'm just like, I think Saquon's gonna have a way better year than he did this year because he had like a whole season to rest because they didn't use him as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we didn't use Tank Bigsby enough. He had a couple better rushes than Saquon, but I'm fine with using Saquon. But Bigsby, he's a dog. We can have a good running back combo like the Lions, always Sonic and Knuckles. We could be like that. But we haven't been playing Tank Bigsby enough.
Yeah.
Play him a little bit more.
It's like so stressful and Madden to like re-sign all these guys because I don't have Tanks Bigsby and Madden anymore because I play so many seasons with the Eagles. And right now, I'm in the 2029 season right now. So then some guys I didn't get to re-sign because they were too much money. I didn't get to re-sign Dallas Goedert. I didn't get to re-sign Reed Blankenship. So I did re-sign this offseason. I re-signed Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell, Zach Bond. I missed out on Jalen Hunt though. He was way too much money.
Yeah, you were talking about grinding mad. 2029 season.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so stressful this offseason. I have to re-sign so many guys. I have to re-sign Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Smitty. It's gonna be so stressful. I don't know who I'm gonna have to leave behind. To be honest.
I saw Eagles videos that were like, we should trade Jalen Hurts for a better pick in the draft, and
I know. I always see
about
these dumb videos. This is how the Eagles 2026 draft will go. Jalen Hurts will be traded to the Carolina Panthers in exchange for Bryce Young and a first-round pick, and Bryce Young is going to lead the Eagles to a dynasty. And I'm like, no, he's not.
Yeah, I saw one that was, trade for the Raiders' first pick in the draft, which they're not going to accept.
Oh yeah, and like Fernando Mendoza, and we like I don't know.
And two, Fernando Mendoza. I don't hate it, but I hate it because Jalen Hurts is our QB, and we're not going to let him go. He's going to roll with us until we win 2 Super Bowls with him.
I know.
He's going to roll with us till the end of his career.
Yeah, because like I was at Boost Corner, and then I went to my grandfather's house, and I got my Super Bowl ring, and I said to him, I had the option to pick between a Jalen Hurts ring and a Saquon Barkley ring, and I choose Jalen Hurts ring because I like Jalen Hurts more. I like Saquon though, and then I like that you got the Jalen Hurts one more because Saquon will be on our team for another 2 years, and Jalen Hurts will be on our team for another 10 years.
Yeah, I think we signed Saquon for a 5-year contract last year, but yes, Jalen Hurts isn't leaving us. He's not going to leave us for the rest of his career, but if he does, then it's going to be some crazy situation with like a blockbuster trade, which I don't think will happen. I like Jalen Hurts, and I think he should stay with the Eagles.
Yeah. My dad personally likes Jalen Hurts, but he said the Eagles might have to trade Jalen Hurts eventually because they got to re-sign all these defensive guys like Jalen Hunt, Zach Bond, Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, all of those guys we're going to have to re-sign. Not Cooper DeJean, he's still with us, but the only defense that I'm really worried about is Reed Blankenship. I can't see him on another team.
Yeah, you got to keep the dynamic with Coop. You got to keep him for at least one more year. He's a veteran with the Eagles. He spent his whole career with the Eagles. He's undrafted free agent.
I'm not going to say for at least 1 year. I'm going to say for the rest of their career. They should stay with the Birds. I know Coop will want to stay with the Birds. He's the Eagles guy all around, but I don't know if that'll end up happening. They're going to get separated one time.
This is totally off topic from the Eagles, but I saw this crazy deal that I'll never do. It's like a 76ers trade for Giannis, which I think he probably might get traded to the Sixers. The 76ers get Giannis in exchange for VJ Edgecombe, Paul George, a first-round pick, and then the 76ers receive Giannis, and the Bucks receive VJ Edgecombe, Paul George, and a first-round pick. I'm like, that's not a fair trade. That's not.
I could see VJ Edgecombe in a first-round pick, but Paul George, he's been playing good. He got suspended, but I don't know if Giannis is coming to the Sixers ever. I think he's probably going to stay with the Bucks, but if he gets traded, he's not going to the Sixers.
No, he requested a trade though.
Yeah, he's not going to stay with the Bucks for much longer. But he's not going to stay. He's not going to come with the Sixers. If we had a trade for Giannis, I would be happy with that. Giannis with the backcourt of Maxey and VJ Edgecombe.
I'm not trading VJ Edgecombe.
I'm saying with the backcourt with VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, and Giannis. That's scary. We probably have to get rid of Embiid for him now.
Embiid's been playing awesome though. I could not see us getting rid of Embiid. He's been like.
The scores to the game right now.
I'm gonna go look. I'm looking on my phone. Sixers. It's been going on for like an hour and a half. The Sixers are winning 59-73.
I like that.
I know.
Really good. Who are they playing?
The Pelicans. The New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, that's why. Pelicans have one of the worst dynasties in NBA history right now. They don't even have like Zion or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's the podcast room? I mean, that room's sick. I like it.
I know. You see it? I don't know if you can see it, but up there it says "Go Birds," and that sign keeps falling off. It keeps pissing me off. Like, come on.
I see it. I see your. I saw you got that for Christmas, right? That room.
Yeah, it's actually just my garage. Like, if you might, my OGs know my room. I used to film my videos like right there, but I stopped filming my videos. But I was on like Christmas Eve when the Eagles were playing the Bills. I said I was gonna go back to my roots and filming my videos like that, because every time I film my videos, well, I'm like 4-0, 4-0. The Eagles are 4-0. It gets hundreds of thousands of views. I'm just gonna do it like this. So, since I found out I was getting my room, my
That's
brother.
awesome.
My brother threw me off with the room because he already knew I was getting this room, and he threw me off. He said, because I like SpongeBob, and he said, "Oh, there's something SpongeBob themed tonight there." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." And then he fooled me, and he's like, "Oh no, you're actually getting a podcast studio." And then the night before, he told me I was getting something big, and then I guessed, and I said, "Oh, am I getting a podcast studio?" And he threw me off, and I'm like, funny. I'm like, I don't think they're gonna release Reed Blankenship or Dallas Goedert.
Dallas Goedert might be a little bit questionable because we have some room for him, but he was a rock star this year. He was a great tight end. If I could go back tight ends, I remember watching Zach Ertz back in 2017 to 2019. He was playing his best football.
I was just gonna mention that because I heard we might get Zach Ertz back, and because you draft people in franchise mode in Madden, and my dad said because I didn't get to re-sign Dallas Goedert, he was too much money, and then I said, oh, and then he said, oh, you should try to get Zach Ertz, and then I couldn't get him, so it sucked.
Yeah, Zach Ertz, he got hurt. I think his career might be done. He might have to retire.
He's in Washington, I think.
Yeah, he was just a little old and he got hurt. So I think he was just done from there.
You know Brent Selleck?
Oh yeah, he was pretty good. My dad was buddies with him for a little bit.
I was gonna mention it. My like really, really good friends, like they're basically my cousins. You know Nick Frattini?
No.
Well, he knows some people from St. Thomas. I think he knows Kessler. Well, because my friend is like best friends with the daughter of Brent Selleck, and then every time my mom's friend goes over to her house to pick up my friend, they always see Brent Selleck. It's funny.
You live in a big house?
I don't know. I know they live in Westchester, though.
Yeah, I heard about that. I also see Jason Kelsey. If you ever see him at the beach, what beach you go to?
I go to a bunch of beaches. I go to like Sea Isle though, mostly.
Yeah, that's where he's always at. He's always walking along Sea Isle. That's where I always see him. He's in a Cybertruck.
I don't really like Cybertrucks. I don't know. I just don't like how it looks. I know the inside's sick though.
Yeah, it's probably just to like protect him or something in case anything happens.
I heard someone sent me. One of my friends sent me a DM that said, let me see what it said again. It said Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean's my favorite player, and it said we are hearing Coop might go to the Philly Cade card show in March, so I'll let you know. And I said, okay, thank you, because Cooper DeJean's my favorite player. And I always want to meet him. I tag him in so many videos. That'd be sick if I could meet him.
I see like your videos. Like I hope Cooper DeJean comments, and I try to tag him in the videos.
I do so much stuff for Cooper DeJean and doesn't even. He have never seen my video. Like, I literally created this Instagram account called Cooper DeJean Fan, and it had like, in like one day, it had like 100 followers. It gained like 100 followers in one day, and I'm like, I did all this for Cooper DeJean, and he couldn't even follow me. Like, bah! I'm like, I was so disappointed.
He's awesome. I like Cooper DeJean.
Someone told me that Cooper DeJean sees more stuff on TikTok though, and then I created a TikTok account and tagged him on it, but he never responded, so I just kind of quit that.
One time I made like this account for trying to get the Eagles to comment, but I did it for 5 days straight, and I realized there was no hope.
When was this?
It was when I was little. I was like 7.
Yeah. Where would you create it? Where'd you create it on?
It was on TikTok when I think I deleted the account because I was so mad.
That's funny. Yeah.
I was probably my little brother's age.
Is your little? How old's your little brother? How old?
He's 7. He's about to turn 8 in a couple months.
Because I was gonna say, is he gonna play St. Thomas?
I mean, he's gonna when he's 7th grade, but not for JV because he's gonna do the same thing that I did with BYC.
Yeah, because I'm like, my little brother's in 2nd grade and he plays flag football for St. Thomas, and he's gonna play St. Thomas. Like, well, he's in his rookie season. I'm gonna be playing my last year when he's
Land's his age, 2nd grade.
So, like, not next season, but the season after that, he's gonna start playing JV. So I'll be in my 1st year of varsity when he starts
Yeah,
playing.
he'll be my age.
Yeah. No, because I didn't know if you were like in 7th or 8th. He's in 7th grade because he told me.
Yeah, now we're coming back. We're winning that title again.
Yeah.
We're getting 2 banners up in that gym.
I was at SSJ because my friends play for SS. My friends go to SSJ, and I was at their basketball game last week, and then I just saw they have so many trophies in there, and I'm like, my school could never. For some reason, we have like a volleyball game, like teachers versus students every year. Like I'm pretty sure I saw St. Thomas had that too. Do they have that?
Yeah.
Or do you?
I mean,
or do you go to St.
I don't go to St. Thomas. I go to Garnet Valley. So
Oh.
I don't really know.
Oh.
I think they actually did do that though.
Because I saw they had
My
that.
friends talking about that. That go to St. Thomas.
Oh, anyways, our team beat St. Thomas. Our volleyball girls beat the St. Thomas girls in the championship a few months ago in the blowout. And then I saw the trophy, and they don't have a trophy case. You know what they have? They put their trophies backstage on the stage. I literally saw our volleyball trophy was in a janitor's closet. What are you doing?
Maybe they have too many trophies, but St. Thomas is gonna surpass them in a couple of years. How many championships we're gonna win for football? We're gonna have too many trophies.
We don't have a
We're
football
not
team.
gonna have
That's why I
anywhere
play
to
for
put
St. Thomas.
have anywhere to put our trophies. How much we have?
Okay, it's getting late. Thanks for joining, JJ. I'll see you at the banquet tomorrow, boss.
All right, I'll see it.